And we're live. Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? And excuse the mess back there, but that's how it is. And we're live. Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? Whoop, I forgot about that. Hold on. Excuse the mess back there. Okay, have it on silent. Okay. Yes. Good news about it is that my business, cloud repair, is now up and running. And so far, it's doing very well. I got a lot of clocks coming in now, and more than I can fair share, or something to that effect. But however, due to the coronavirus, I was actually able to work on, one, two, three, about four clocks so far. And one, I'm going to have to get a new movement because I can't figure out what the heck is wrong with one of the movements. It's one of the levers. Everything looking is going right, but I can't see what's going on. When I get the new movement, I'll install that. I'm going to take the old movement. I'm going to figure out what the heck is wrong with it because it chimes every quarter hours. When you move the hand clockwise to each quarter hour, it's you're supposed to see a thing lift up, and when it lifts up, it's supposed to release a gear, but it's supposed to hit a lever, a paddle behind the gear, so that it will stop. There's a peg. Stop temporarily so it can restart again, so that when the lever drops, the paddle behind the gear or in front of the gear, depending on the case situation, there's like a little tab that sits on top. Once the gear goes down, once the lever and the paddle goes down, that can spin around and do its thing. But I gotta figure out why because I can't see what's going on. So maybe perhaps when I get the new movie put it in, I'll have time to tear apart this doggone thing and see what's really going on with it. It's kind of sad because like I can't keep trying to find the problem if you can't see it. So, and the company wants it right away. You gotta make sure your estimate is high enough to cover the new movement when you get it, or if you ever get it. But that's something you don't want to do, or need to do depending on the case situation. Okay, now let's set that aside and let's talk about the clocks. Oh, no, not going to talk about the clocks. Models. Remember the part I was telling you about? I was going to see about the building of that jet engine. Okay, here it is. And the reason why, let's move this out of the way. Here it is in all its glory. It's supposed to spin. You can see. And apparently I found out that it doesn't really work because I found out that this, oh, you can't see it, I'm sorry, hold on. Because of, if you can barely, you probably be able to see it. Whatever my thing is, that there's a rubber wheel, and the motor is right in here, this blue thing, the rubber wheel. It's not hitting this red thing right here. This red thing is where it's supposed to hit, and it's not hitting it. It's actually not moving. I'm going to figure something out. Let's see if I can do this, despite that it's not working. I'm going to have to hold it up. My finger's not going to get in the way of anything. Okay, let's turn it on. What's happening? Right, to raise it. Right, you see it's not working. But eventually I'm going to get it to work properly. So what I'm going to have to do, okay, I don't know if you can see it. Okay, yeah. There are like 4 screw marks here, here, and here, 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 and here. You can't, if you can see it, that's where the screws marked are, and that's where it's supposed to go in. And what I'm going to do is shave down some of this so that when I go to this, thing, I would have to shave. I don't know if I can do this up closer. Okay, see right here? I'm going to shave from here all along here to get rid of all this, just so that, right here, right is left, left is right, that the rubber wheel will touch this thing and make it turn. Okay? And all it does is lights this back end up. Although I'm thinking they're using the wrong lights. I may want to make a light like maybe a yellow or maybe blue in color or something to that effect. Something that you would actually see coming out from here. Out from here. Okay? That's what we have done so far. Okay. Put this away. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Okay. The house so far is still going. It's still in litigation, something to that effect. It belongs to the estate right now. We've taken care of old Dad's debt and everything. I feel that one of the debt from American Express. I was told by a couple of friends of mine, and my cousin actually says to me that the debt that was owed for American Express, it was only like $1,000. That was actually my dad's debt, and apparently that should have been forgiven, because that's not our problem. And all you had to do is give them the death certificate and let that be that. And it's supposed to. If you know the law, that's what according to. You should ask a lawyer about that if you're a little confused about that or just don't know enough about it. But technically, they should be forgiven. And you should discuss this with a lawyer, not just like a second opinion type. Right now, they probably paid it off and everything. Even my dad's taxes for the year, I paid it off. For the not the estate taxes, for the property taxes. And I'm there thinking maybe not totally, but maybe perhaps we shouldn't need to pay for it because that's over and done with or something. That's something you need to talk to a lawyer for, maybe. Apparently, I'm thinking my sister is wrong about one thing. She says that, well, let's put it this way. I'm getting ahead of myself. Um, the will said I'm supposed to get, like, her and I are supposed to get 50-50 and everything. And she's handling the estate and she's the executrix. I think that's how you call it. And she apparently got some advice from a different lawyer other than the lawyer that my dad had. I'm like, why would you do that? Talk with our lawyer that our dad deals with. Because they're now saying that um, the value of the property. Okay, fine. So I get the value of the property. But they said that I would have to give my half of the value of the property to her. I'm like, wait a second here. Wait a minute. She's the executrix. She has the estate account, which has all the money that's supposed to be in there, like from funds and everything, all that kind of razzmatazz. Um, wouldn't it be if she was wrong? If she's wrong about that, like, let's put it this way: if I did give my half, would she end up with the full amount because that she has that she's the executor and has the estate account? Why would I want to do that? I think it should be the other way around. She has the money. She's the executor. She has the estate account. Shouldn't half that money go to me since she's in charge of the account? I don't. I'm not in charge of it. I don't have the money on it. But I find that quite weird. But that's how it is. So I oh, who's on here? Hey, how you doing? What's the thing? I'm fine. I'm sorry. I'm saying your name wrong here. Oh, hello to you. Anyway, so we got a visitor here now. Okay. Um, I'm there thinking maybe, talk. I may have to go talk to my dad's lawyer on that situation about the estate thing and how that works, and give him a call about what I just said and all, and hopefully it will work out. Maybe, hopefully my sister's wrong, and if she's wrong, then she has to give me some anyway. Or maybe it just get the deed and put it in her name as well as my name. And that's how it's going to do. So anyway, you just in here, now ignore the mess back there. So, the house is in the estate account. I'm right now, get this, I'm actually a caretaker in my own home. Go figure. But that's all right. The thing is this, I'm making contingency plans just in case if I have to move. If I have to move, then it'll be downsized. This is a 3-story building with a very huge, long basement. It used to have 2 work benches, one dating back since the house was built. We're talking post Civil War, 1866, I would say. Yeah, I know, don't worry. I know that Civil War ended in 1865. But I'm talking about maybe like a year later when they started to build housing for the Civil War vets. How do I know that? there was a cannonball in our basement. Matter of fact, it's still there. A cannonball. Boy, I bet that cannonball can tell such war stories. And yeah, had a workbench back in 1866. I think this building was built in 1866 because it has a cannonball. Somebody told me, no, it was built like in the 50s or the 30s. No. Judging by the date of the stuff that's in the basement that was long before us, no. That was all there since the 1800s. Seriously. A wooden mallet used to be a hammer back then. A very old hacksaw. We had to have two people holding on. It had like a blade at the bottom, two handles, and something in the middle on top or something to that effect. So, oh, we got some more people here. Hey, how y'all doing? Okay, the reason why I'm doing this is because of I could put it up on D Live along with this, but you guys are going to end up getting a delayed echo, and that's not sounding right. So I'm kind of happy that this is working out better because I'm using my iPhone to see how many people are here, and we got like I think 1, 2, 3 people, I believe. No, I'm sorry, no, two people. Yeah, 1866. Yes. Yeah, as a matter of fact, yeah, the Civil War ended in 1865, and the house was built in 1866. And this is this house. It had to be overhauled because of that. We had a fire like 2 years ago, and that 2 years ago that uh, was long. And our brother-in-law was, oh gosh, he kind of like took over the situation, like like it was his problem. I'm like, wait a second, it's my dad's problem, my problem. The whole thing starts like it's nothing more between dad and I and the insurance company and the contractor that we would get. That's it, nobody else. And Kevin, our brother-in-law, kept interfering, saying the house is a mess. It's no good. Um, it's like a hollow shell. I'm like, excuse me, really, hollow shell? Well, maybe the third floor was because we had the roof fire. That's what it was. But everything else was still intact, so I don't know what he means by hollow shell. Matter of fact, here's something else. Further down, fast forwarding, like maybe like a year ago, maybe I don't know, a year later. What happened next was, okay, yeah, I see you, yeah, I'm here, okay, I see you, you're here. Okay, yeah, I was saying, they tore out the walls and everything, but they left the frames up, and the frames were in good standing favor. Uh, Apparently, a brother-in-law came in, started looking at it, and he says the house is now more weaker than before and everything else. I'm like, how can it? I mean, like, it's a row home and it's butted up between two houses. So how is it possibly weaker than it is now? Uh, and here, get this. He says, like, if somebody gets hurt or dies, it's going to be your problem. It's going to lie on you. I beg to differ. According to my friend Chucky Young, says no. That relies on the contractor. If anything happens, it relies on the contractor, not me. Or my dad, whatever. My dad passed away, so guys, just to let you know, so everything else. Oh, I'm trying to just look up here at the camera and everything on my computer, And once in a while I'll try to look down at my iPhone. Just to let you know. Yeah. I know you guys are on here. Yeah, see? Yeah, I know. You guys are on there. I'm using this just to see who's going to be on here and off. Okay, no big deal. All right. Uh, what else should I be? Okay, if you guys are still there, do you have anything else you think you might want to hear? Anything else? Tell me what time is it? It's all. Oh, going on for like not too long ago. Huh, all right. All right. Okay, no responses. So I don't know if they're on the air or whatever. You got no holding or anything. That's okay. 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 About the coronavirus. I have a friend named Chucky Young. He went to um, he go into a gas station where he has his friend there, and his friend told him about the so-called milk problem that's been going on. You know, like oh, we don't have enough milk and everything. Well, apparently, here's something you should know about. Um, when they come in, they usually have something I call a high number on it. I don't know what that is. So what else happened is that his friend noticed that when the next batch came up, the next batch of milk that came in, it stated that it was a lower number, and he couldn't understand why it was a lower number. So what happened was that milk started not trickling in, and they were getting less and less. And a matter of fact, it shows that what this high and low numbers are, it shows that how much milk was made that day or going to be made that day for the following day. Pardon me. So that's what it is. They're trying to pull a conspiracy thing on us. Uh, they're trying to make an artificial panic. That's what it is. And the so-called coronavirus thing, um, there is a virus. It is going around. I understand that. But I would like to say that the so-called epidemic, there's no epidemic. As a matter of fact, some people are now trying to trying to uncover some of the so-called deaths we're supposed to be doing. Well, here's something else. That senator is supposed to have the coronavirus also, that was just announced today. Take note that they're not telling where he's from. I mean, wouldn't you find out where he was from? Well, they're not telling anything about that, so I can't understand why not. Well, maybe we can, because he may not be a senator at all. For heaven's sakes. Uh, so, nobody's saying anything, huh? 2111. What's that supposed to mean? Hey, um, I'm kind of like new on this type of thing and everything. Like I know you're supposed to make money on it. All you gotta do is just be on it, and that's it. Kind of, sort of. um, the 111. I gotta figure out what that means. The 111. If anybody there knows, they can tell me right now. You can. It don't matter. Otherwise, I'm gonna find out soon. So that's all I can say right now. And it's what? Oh, almost 10 o'clock. 5 minutes of 10. Okay, we'll wait until 10. I can do that. All right. So far, that's all about it. There's a couple more pretzels here. I hope I get some good followers. Oh, okay. We got Insane Canadian just donated 1 lemon. Okay, yeah, okay. Thank you very much. We'll donate 1 lemon. And Mustafaith, and I apologize if I'm saying this wrong. Mustafason. Okay, okay, hello, bro. Yeah, hello. Yeah, Civil War. Yep, Civil War. Okay. Are you guys still here? You can chime in, say something if you are. Otherwise, I'll just end this at 10 o'clock, and we'll just leave it from there. All right, I'll tell you what, guys. It was very nice meeting you guys here and everything. Um, my thing is usually around Sundays at 9:30. I'm doing this as a special, and usually unknown. So you two guys are here on this special, on a special occasion. So it's just you two guys, eh? All right, that's all right. And you know what? What the hey? I'm gonna end this early, so okay. So I'll see y'all later. I'll see you if you come to the bar. I'll see you Sunday 9:30 at the regular scheduled time. Okay. Bye bye.